Well, good morning, my lovelies. Welcome to a very overcast, slightly nippy, very grey, a hell of a lot cooler Monday morning. I hope you're all well. Well, lovelies, it's a brand new day of a brand new week of a brand new month. Today's the 1st of July. We've passed the halfway mark of 2024 and now we're on the downward slope until the end of the year. God, time and a half go quick, you know. It's bloody scary. Anyway, I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago, those of you who were involved with it somehow will remember, the day before the summer solstice, two people from Just Stop Oil decided to chuck a load of orange paint all over the stones at Stonehenge in a bit of a protest. And at the time that I did the video and sort of vented my absolute horror and disgust and anger about it, I couldn't find anything as to what had happened to the culprits. We knew they'd been arrested, but that was all we knew. Anyway, last night while I was having a mooch round, I actually found some more information on them. So we'll see. Let me just read out what I found out. So, a third person has been arrested in connection with the Just Stop Oil covering Stonehenge with orange paint. On Wednesday the 19th of June, before the summer solstice, protesters from Just Stop Oil threw orange powder paint over Stonehenge in a protest to stop the use of fossil fuels. Since the incident, a third man has been arrested on suspicion of aiding and abetting criminal damage and aiding and abetting unauthorised entry and damage to an ancient monument, and aiding and abetting aggravated trespass. He's now been released on bail. The two men who threw orange powder paint, one in his 70s and one in his 20s, has been arrested and released on bail. Whether they are charged remains to be seen, and if they are, what will their sentence be? Prison time or community service? So, the two people that actually did the deed were arrested on the spot. They were charged and they were released on bail. A third man has now come to light, and he has been arrested and charged with, as I said, aiding and abetting criminal damage, unauthorised trespass, and he's been released on bail. Now, my question is, what are they going to do with these people? It could go one of two ways. If it's a first offence, they could walk away with a slap on the wrist. Bit of community service, which, in my mind, is nothing. It's, you know, you might as well just not bother. You might as well just say, oh, they're naughty boys and girls, don't do it again. The other option is, and they have to look at this, I think, do these people have criminal records? Probably most of them do, of one form or another, through the Just Stop Oil protesters. Will the judge see it sufficient to put them in prison for, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks? To be honest with you, for me, there's no incentive there. Prison time at 6 to 8 weeks ain't going to do much, is it? Keep your head down, your gob shut, and you'll be out. Community service, that's not going to do anything either. They could either tag them, which is another thing. They could tag them, and they have to be curfewed, because once they've tagged them, they'll know where they are and where their movements are. But I don't know what you do for these people. I really don't. They seem hell-bent on destroying stuff and causing as much chaos and mayhem as possible. My fear is that they'll do other important stones, i.e. Glastonbury. I've got it in the back of my head that they're going to start on Glastonbury. There are other stones of importance around the country. Are they going to attack those? And my next question is, why are they not attacking churches? It's a bit of a thing. You never see them attacking a church or a synagogue or a mosque or anything like that. Maybe that's not on their radar to do it. Maybe they think that's holy ground. But so are things like Stonehenge, Avebury stones, Glastonbury. There are spiritual homes. Just because it's not an organised religion, paganism, doesn't mean they're not sacred spaces. They are sacred spaces. They are our sacred spaces. So until I can find any more information on what the outcome of these guys will be, whether they are going to go to court with it, whether they will give community service, whether they're tagged and released, or whether they get sent down, I'll try and keep you updated. But yeah, they've been caught, they've been charged, and they're out on bail, probably to do it all over again, because they're that hell-bent on it. They're not going to stop, are they? So we will see. If I find any more updates, I'll let you know. Well, lovelies, on this very nippy morning, the sun is trying to come out. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. We're going to finish off our walk, and then I'm going to go to work. Oh, lovely joy. So, from me and the woo, who's after a sweet, there you go. Have an absolutely wonderful 1st of July Monday. Do look after yourselves, lovelies. And remember, if you're struggling, please reach out, because there's always somebody there that will help you. Look after one another. And if nothing else in this world, lovelies, please be kind, because you don't know what that other person's going through that stood next to you. And from me and woo, we're sending you all much love and many blessings.